Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Happy Friday. Happy TGIF. Happy Friday before Christmas 2025, right? Holy Toledo. I cannot get over that it's almost Christmas. That's really quite amazing. In every ending, there's a new beginning, right? Oh my gosh, that's really quite amazing. So I'm going to use the Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reed for this reading. So let's see what Spirit has for us. I love these cards. They're so beautiful. World, number 21, which is a 3. Support. Isn't that so nice that you have support in your world? We all need support, positive, encouraging support, right? We all need that in our lives, all of us. 4 of water. Nice. 4 of water. Maybe one more card, please. 9 of fire. How lovely is that? 9 of fire. Okay, 21, world. Do, 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 do. Oh, it's all in all this different stuff. We'll do that. World perspective. I'm being called to shift my perspective on my life now. When I remember I am first and foremost an immortal soul, experiencing life as a human being, I have no fear. I can see clearly that I am a powerful co creator in a divine partnership with Spirit. Aligning myself with Spirit, remaining unattached to outcomes, I am a conduit for miracles. Oh my gosh, absolutely freaking love that. Yes, yes. Uh, Remaining unattached to outcomes. That's the key in life, right? Remain unattached. You meet someone. What do us women do? We think, dun, 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 dun. We immediately think of marriage. Why would you do that? You don't even know that person, right? You are unattached to the outcome. Unattached. Don't detach yourself to an outcome. Okay? Unattached. Stay unattached to everything. Unattached to your job, unattached to meeting people, unattached just to everything. Like, have you heard of the art of detachment? That will free you. Oh my gosh, if you feel stuck, practice the art of detachment. I mean, it's just beautiful. Remaining unattached to outcomes. I am a conduit for miracles. Yes, you are. You are a conduit for miracles. And I hope that every time you pray, you are asking for miracles and blessings in your life every day, right? Every single day, because you deserve it, right? Oh, okay, let's see. What is that one? 4 of water. Okay. 4 of water. Dreaming and introspective, contemplation, trusting in the abundance of opportunities because they're all around you. They really are. Opportunities are all around you. And the only thing that's holding you back are your thoughts, right? A lull in the action offers a chance for me to dream even bigger than before. Whenever plans turn out not to have come to fruition as expected, I feel secure knowing that even greater things may await me. The universe conspires on my behalf, and disappointment and sadness will wash through me if I simply let them flow. I trust that Spirit has many ways of responding to my desires, and what I seek can take a variety of forms. I have faith in perfect timing and divine order. Oh my gosh. For sure, right? You just, such a beautiful description for the Four of Water. Whatever plans turn out. And if they don't turn out, that's fine. Don't ruminate about them. Don't talk about, oh, this happened because of this, blah, blah, blah. No, just let it go. Just let it flow, right? Because nothing will stay with you if you don't give it your attention. You know, nothing will stay with you if you don't give it your attention. And that's for everything, positive or negative. Okay. The universe conspires on my behalf, and disappointment and sadness will wash through me if I simply let them flow. That is the key. If you just simply let it flow. Say, like, you went to work on Friday, and then your boss says, you know what, we're dismantling your unit, therefore we don't need your work anymore. Today's your last day. Wow, what a bombshell that is, right? Bombshell. But okay, I did the best I could. This is out of my control because, you know, they're just dismantling the unit, right? It was nothing you did wrong. So, okay, that's great. Give yourself a week, if you can afford it, to grieve over the loss of that job and go out and get it something better. Ask the universe, right? Ask the universe for a better job. I trust that Spirit has many ways of responding to my desires. Many, 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 many ways of responding to your desires. So many different ways that you don't even know. Like, you talk to a person in the grocery store, Spirit is talking through that person. That person says, "Oh, what do you do for a living?" "Oh, I did, you know, computers, I don't know, computer science at work or whatever." And this guy's, but my boss told me just today that he was closing my unit because whatever, he doesn't need us anymore. And this guy says, "Oh my gosh, I cannot believe I'm talking to you because that is the one job that we are having a hard time filling. Please come into my office Monday morning for an interview." Right? The Spirit, our Spirit, divine source energy, God, is working through that other person. I mean, it's just a miracle and a blessing, right? I trust that Spirit has many ways of responding to my desires, and what I seek can take a variety of forms. I have faith in perfect timing and divine order. Everything comes in divine order. Everything. Everything. Divine order. Next is Nine of Fire. Caution, uncertainty, re-evaluating circumstances. I need to stop, wait, and look around me before proceeding further. My sense of uncertainty is my inner wisdom telling me to bring illumination to my situation, to allow insights to arise and guide me before I take my next step. Questioning is good. I will look carefully to see if a different path may be right for me at this point. Wonderful. You're asking divine source energy, God, is this the right path for me? I just went on this interview Monday morning, had an interview, with this guy's company that I met in the grocery store. And although I do like what they're doing, I'm just not sure if it's the right fit for me. I'm not sure if I would be an asset to his company. I'm not sure if I got like a so feeling about the person who was interviewing me. I met that guy again from the grocery store. And, I could go either way. I could go like, okay, I'll take this job and see where, you know, I am in 6 months, or I'll just wait for the next one, right? So you're asking God questions, and you're asking your intuition, please let me know, in divine timing, let me know if this job is good for me, if it's not. And believe it or not, you will get nudges from your spiritual team if this new job is for you or not. Isn't that amazing? That is so amazing. I mean, the universe is so vast and just so incredible. Just so incredible that you will find the answers what you're looking for. I have no doubt. So I have a little enchantment and a little enchantments an enchantment spell. Enchantment. Yeah. Little enchantment spell that I'm going to pick for you. And let's see what our spiritual team wants to send a message to you. Which one is it going to be? Which one is it going to be, spiritual team? I'm going to pick that one. Just that one. Thank you. Little enchantment spell. Aura cleanse. Mix 3 drops of rosemary with 1 cup of sea salt and add it to a warm bath. Soak in the bath for 15 minutes to release any negative energy that has been picked up during the day. Oh, that is awesome. I feel like if you have any negative energy from your other job that you were let go of on Friday, remember, you certainly don't want to carry that into your interview or into your new job, right? So let go of that. It's like taking an Epsom bath. And if you just took some Epsom salts, just plain Epsom salts, and added 3 drops of rosemary essential oil to a cup of the sea salt, the Epsom salt, and just sit in it for 20 minutes in a warm bath, oh my gosh, you're just going to feel fantastic, men or women, right? You're going to feel so good doing that. It's going to cleanse your aura so that when you go into this interview, or if you've already had the interview, maybe you're going to come back and you're going to ask your spiritual team, do I take this job if it's offered to me? Do I wait for another interview? And then you take an Epsom bath, go to bed, and I bet you 9 times out of 10, you're going to wake up with that answer. Maybe it's going to be yes, take the job if it's offered to you, or it's going to be no, you know, you've already had that one interview, and now clean up your resume a bit, and then you can send it out on Indeed or wherever, right? And go to another interview. Maybe you'll like, the feeling of a different job. It's totally up to you, right? Totally up to you what you want to do. So I hope that has helped some of you out there. That is such a good reading. Such good messages that really help, right? So happy Friday. Happy Friday before Christmas. I hope everyone has a wonderful holiday Christmas this year of 2025. And thank you for watching and listening. Bye bye.